All right, so what we're going to look at is this is our I can statement. So you'll know what we're going to work with. We're going to I can retell the story sequence. Sequence means the order of how things happen. Remember when I told you I'd cut that book up last time and you helped me get it in order by how it happened? You were putting it in story sequence. You helped me with that. And that helped me make what we're going to do in Seesaw with it, okay? Now, before we go into that, let's review again our words. Okay? I'll say it and you repeat them after me. Into.
Into.
Good job. She.
She.
Two.
Two.
Like talking about the number 2?
Yeah.
How do you spell for the number 2?
You gotta take the 0 out.
I'm going to put it right beside it in blue. This is how you spell it for the number. I'll put the number above it. And this is how you spell it when you like say, I'm going to go to the store. And this is how you spell it, like if you mean the word also. Like I want to go trick-or-treating to. I could say, I want to go trick-or-treating also. I mean the same thing. So how you use the word to in a sentence, it changes the spelling of it, okay? So we're looking at the one that means the same thing as also. And then this is the word were.
What?
Like we were getting wet in the rain. That happened to me this morning. I had to go outside. This is sloth.
Sloth.
Yeah, that's our main character in the story, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This is what sloth wants to do.
Snooze.
Mm-hmm. What does it mean to snooze in the story? Sloth wants to snooze, or we could say sloth wants to sleep. Correct. And this is why sloth was wanting to do that, because she was tired. And sloth did this about sleeping. Forgot.
Good. Forgot.
She forgot she could sleep anywhere, didn't she?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Jace, you need to keep your finger down because that's kind of making noise on my end. Okay, thank you. But that's a good thing because you were being noisy when you did that.
Noisy.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So you kind of knew what word was coming up. You kind of prepared me for it, didn't you?
Noisy.
Yeah. And this is where sloth lives. In the
rainforest.
And I feel like I'm in the rainforest today with all the rain we're getting.
Uh-huh. My house is raining too.
Yeah. Okay, so now you're okay. You hear the time? I'm gonna stop this share and then I'm go to the one on my computer. He's singing you a song. You hear him singing? This is the wrong share. I don't know what song he's singing. He's going, oh, let me in. I mean,
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Did I say what he's singing? Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Here. That's barking. My dog does that.
Okay. On your seesaw, you have got a new activity that come out today called Sloth or Snooze. And it looks just like this, okay? And right here it says, you won't begin this on your own. We will do some things together in reading group first. And that's what we're doing right now, okay? So I'm going to go on my picture because I want it to say some of the things that I've done with you for when you get into it. Okay, do you see it now?
Yeah.
This kind of looks like some of the pictures from the book, doesn't it?
Mhm.
So our directions for whole group are, we're to put the pictures in order for the correct sequence of events and Sloth wants to snooze. So I want you to look at these 4 pictures. It's only took 4 of them. It's left some parts out, which is okay. But of these 4, which one happened first? You gotta help me slide it over. Which one of these do I need to put over in the room down?
The one next to the one. Yeah.
This one where she's yawning.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna slide it over here. Okay. Now what do I need to put in the number 2? Which one of these that are left happened the next in the
Where
story?
where he landed on the ground where the river is.
Yeah, beside the dancing lizards.
Yeah.
Yep. The noisy lizards need to go in number 2, okay? Now, which one of these happened in the 3rd in sequence of events?
The bat.
The bat, and then at the end, Sloth is sleeping. Does that sound right to you, Ethan?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll move this one down here, and then that leaves me just this one. It makes the last one the easiest one to do, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now when I move those, it's got on your own. It says read and move the captions with the correct illustration. Okay, so what you do here is you've got all these captions. And remember when we did text features, it's just a sentence that explains what's happening in pictures. So I'm going to read them. And then what you're going to do when you go in, when we get off, I'm going to get off here in a little bit to give you the rest of the time. You're going to move these to where they go with the pictures. That's your part of it, okay? So this one says the other animals were too, what's that word? Noisy. And right here it says, I'm going to let you read the words that were the ones. So what's this word right here?
Sloth.
Sloth wants to. And what's this one? Snooze. And then right here, I had to make this one the smaller letters so it would fit in this box over here because it's a little bit longer. But it says the bat tells her she can sleep anywhere. And then the last one says sloth sleeps in the tree. So what you're to do is I'm going to mix them all up. See how I mix them up like you mix up cards when you're playing a game? Mm-hmm. I'm just going to mix them all up. And then when you go on there, you've got to find where they go and just put them in the box below there. That's your part, okay?
Okay.
All right. Then I found some neat things. You got the next page to go to. Yes. Yes, Ethan.
Do we have to do all of it today or from tomorrow?
You could do. You just have to have it done by the next time we meet, which is next Monday. Okay. So if you don't get it done, you could even work on it some of the weekend or get on it right before we get together on Monday morning. Okay. Just before our next meeting. We're going to do some of it here together. Okay. So the next thing it tells us to do is to watch this video about what verbs are. So you click on it here. I may not have the link done, so I'm going to have to fix that. But it's going to take you to a video. It's a fun one of telling about verbs. Then, see how there's a box beside each of these sentences over here? Now, this one, number 6, has 2 of them.
Oh.
So it's telling you, after watching this and finding out what verbs are, you're going to move the box over and put it around which one of those words in that sentence is a verb. Okay? Verbs are action words, what you see somebody do or see something do. Okay? All right, but this one will really help you with that too. Yes, Ethan?
Are you talking about a verb or something else?
A verb, an action word. Verb. Starts with a B. See me? Verb.
Verb.
See, right here's the word. Here, I'm going to box the verb. verb.
Verbs.
Does that make sense now, Ethan, that I showed you the word? Okay.
I thought you were saying but.
Yeah, it sounds like it, but it's a verb. It's a type of word. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the action. Every sentence has to have a verb for it to be a true sentence. Then I had to put 3 down here. So you're kind of jumping around. Here's number 1, here's number 2, and then here's number 3. Okay. And then it says choose one of the verbs that you put a box around. So over here, you're going to find one of your verbs you chose and make a new sentence using that verb. So down here, it says my sentence. And then I typed in delete these words and type your words. So if you click in that box and you go at the very end, you see how I got a blinking line down there now after the period? And then you hit backspace. Look what happens when I hit backspace.
Ooh.
You make all those go away until you get to the D up here, and then you type your sentence, a new sentence with this. So I'm going to do an example of one. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to do number 1. Sloth feels very tired. What is the action that's happening? First, who are we talking about?
Sloth.
Sloth. And what does sloth, what's she doing? She feels.
Feels.
That's the action. Okay. Sloth feels. Okay. So let's say I've done all these and now I'm ready to type a new sentence. And let's say feels is the one that I'm choosing. Okay, so I'm going to delete all my words. I'm doing my backspace button. And now I'm going to say, she feels cold after getting in the water. Do you see how I use the word feels just like I did up here in this sentence?
Mm-hmm.
And you could choose any of these other ones. I just was showing you how to do it with the first one. Okay, so I got to get this back. There we go. And I'm going to leave this one here so you know what that one is already. Okay, get down. He can't stand being inside for so long. He's about to go crazy, what you call stir crazy. Get out and run. So you have this. All right. Now look at our next page. Ooh, look at this one.
Ooh, a sloth.
A true real life illustration, not an illustration, but a photograph. And I've got, does anybody know what this thing is called right here, this text feature?
A dream.
It's called a thought bubble. It's what that character is thinking. And that sloth right here is going, finally, I am getting some sleep. Looks like he's sleeping, doesn't she? Yes, Ethan.
I want to pet it like that.
You want to what?
Pet like it.
You do?
But I want a hamster.
Uh-huh.
But we haven't really just share the stash
Yeah.
toys, but he's probably going to say no.
Yeah, sloth is something you really can't have as a pet, can you?
No, it'll be
No.
too slow to get its food.
All right. Now let's read what you're to do on this one, okay? On your own, you're to go to Raz Kids and listen to the book, then read the book, and then I want you to take the quiz on your own. I need to know how much you understand it, okay?
Okay.
Right? Then there's a just for fun.
Hmm?
Just for fun, that means you don't have to do it. You can choose to do it if you want to. And if you don't want to, is that okay?
Oh my.
Watch the video below to learn how to draw a cartoon sloth. So you
Ooh.
click on the link, and right here is where the person that is showing you, they do it step by step, and you can pause it and do it on your paper, and they'll show you how to draw a sloth like that. Okay? But do you have to do that? No. But do you need to go to Raz Kids and listen, read, and take the test? Yes. Okay. So you've got kind of 3 things, and it's pretty easy because all you got to do is move these captions to where they belong with this, That'd probably take you what, 2 minutes to do?
Yeah.
So you all are experts on
1
this
minute
book.
more too.
Now this one might take you a little bit longer because you got to watch the video. Then you need to read these sentences and move these over. Okay. Now if you're working on it and you have a little bit of trouble, I've got 2 other meetings today I've got to be in. But after that, and this afternoon, if you want to try to get with me, send me a message and I can get on with you and we can work on it together. We could do that. Okay.
Okay.
And then you type your sentence using a new sentence from over here. Can't just copy the same sentence. Use a different sentence just with the one word you boxed. Then come down here and you're going to go to Raz Kids, listen to the book, read the book, and take the quiz. And then if you want to, you can click here and draw yourself your own sloth.
No. Ooh.
Okay. So that's what's going to be on there. It may be, give me about, what time is it? About 5 minutes to go in there and get those links on there because for some reason they didn't get linked to where you could go to those other things for the video for verbs and the video for how to draw a sloth. For some reason that link didn't connect when I put it on there, but I'll fix it here. Give me 5 minutes and then y'all can get on. Okie dokie.
Okay.
All right. Yes, Ethan.
Is that a baby sloth on there or is it a grown-up sloth? I can't tell.
The real photograph or the one where it shows you how to draw it?
The little photograph.
This one, I think that's a full-grown sloth because, let me go here. I'm going to show you, I'll do a Google search of a baby sloth and we'll see. They look just a little bit different. Baby sloth. See?
Oh my word, they're so cute.
Yeah, they look different, don't they?
Uh-huh.
Their
They-
hair is not as long. It's shorter.
That's so cute.
It is. And then when they get older, see how longer their hair is, and that's how you can tell. Okay?
I don't know if I
All
like
right. Well, y'all give me 5 minutes and have a good birthday, and both of you have a happy Halloween. Bye, guys.
Bye.